Before we begin, please be sure to check out ptcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. What? Oh, Pikachu, what are you doing in the trash, man? You don't belong there. You're loved. I've missed you, Pikachu. Listen, I know you're on the candy cane, Christmas is gone, but you don't belong there. It's time to go back to where you belong. What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG. Let's welcome you back to another YouTube video. And today, oh, what time is it? Let me check my completely real Emporio Armani watch that I didn't buy from a local market to impress someone. It's currently Pikachu o'clock. Yes, it is. I don't know why I'm talking down on you like you're a dog or something. Like, hey boy, come here. Who's a good boy? So yes, today we're looking at Pikachu VMAX. Now, why are you looking at Pikachu? What, are you just going to play it with Fluffy? No! Do you think I'm that basic? Do you think I'm a basic? No. We're doing something a bit fun today. There is a Pikachu V that's actually quite hard to get, believe it or not. I'm not sure about now, but a while back, I really struggled to get this card. It just wasn't on the market, on the trading market, and it was a tin code card. So you had to kind of pay for the code to get it. But it's the Circle Circuit Pikachu V, which does 150 damage with its Circle Circuit attack. I don't know if I just said that, but we'll keep rolling with it. 150 damage if the bench is full. Now, we want to be able to use this with Pikachu VMAX. So, of course, we have Memory Capsule allowing us to do that. So now we have a Pikachu VMAX that doesn't only have a single energy attack for the early game, which is pretty decent, although 30 damage isn't the best. It's still something. And it also has a 2 energy quite relevant number hitting Pokemon on Pikachu VMAX without having to go for like some crazy G-Max Volt Tackle or charge up free energy, which is one thing that definitely holds it back. And it allows us to play it with the Inteleon engine, almost like a weird pseudo Dragapult type version of the deck, right? Where it can hit decent numbers for 2 energy and plays an Inteleon engine and stuff like that. So we're going to play it quite similarly too. And yeah, this is actually quite a fun deck to play, and I think it is one of the most consistent ways to play Pikachu VMAX. I know it's not got the damage output that it would, let's say, with a fluffy version of the deck, but there's nothing stopping you, from actually using a G-Max Volt Tackle in this deck. If you think your Pikachu is gonna go down and you have one there with some damage on it and 2 energy, just whack an energy on it and you can go for the 270. So it's not like you can't use G-Max Volt Tackle. It's still a viable option for the deck. This is why I think it's a pretty good way of playing the deck, because it has consistent damage output for 2 energy and can also have a max damage output as well for the extra energy on top. Obviously that is with the discard, so you have to bear that in mind. It's mainly only used when it is going down, so you can at least respond with like a Raihan. It's a really cool I think combo that I figured out, and I was like, oh yeah, let's give it a try. I've been trying to look for these cards and try to sort it out for a while. I've even asked, like, I've had a conversation with Hotshock, who's a really cool YouTuber. In fact, I am going on his podcast soon. So definitely keep an eye out for that one. I'll shout it out when it is released. But yeah, so even he didn't have any, and he's got a pretty good collection himself. So I managed to be able to put it all together now and get it uploaded. I just like the idea of being able to just, oh my god, what a terrible start. Why? Who wants to start a Pyukumuku? You having a laugh? I'm bouncing between Pyukumuku and Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon's pretty good for putting that extra 10 damage on, effectively turning a 150 to a 160, which is a far more relevant number. However, quick shooting can kind of help with that too. So as long as you get quick shooting out, you're not really heavily required for it. And also, it's supposed to be 160, then 160 afterwards. So you kind of have to use Zigzagoon twice, which you kind of have to commit to the Zigzagoon if you're going to go down that road. Honestly, I do think it's the better option. I just didn't really have the time to really utilize that and implement it properly. So I just thought, hey, let's get a bit of extra draw of Pyukumuku. Why not? You know, see how it goes. But yeah, so I'm actually quite excited to play this version of Pikachu VMAX. I spilt my peppermint tea all over myself. New thing I'm doing, peppermint tea and honey. It's gorgeous. Also, what I like is you don't have to go to the VMAX. You can just use the V. You can still just go for a Pikachu V. So if you feel like you're in an odd price matchup, then you can just go up with that, which is pretty cool. I do like that. Like, I can use this one now, which is pretty neat. So, but yeah, this also, it's similar to Dragapult, Jolteon. It's kind of, the list is borrowing from those types of archetype to build its own, which is pretty cool. I think I want to get, obviously, another I think just get another... I did want to get a retreat there, but I'm going to risk it for a bikini. You know me. When do I not? And get that down. All right, I'm going to go into gamer mode. I'm a pro gamer, bro. Yeah, I think I messed up there. I should have actually done... should have committed to the retreat option, but oh well. Won't throw the memory down yet. Not just yet, no. Yeah, all right, I'm going to go to my gamer mode. I'm going to make pro gamer moves. He says, while burping. Yeah, because I just recorded a video, which will probably be the one out before this, with Inteleon and Swampert, and I think I actually played well. Like, that's rare. I think I actually played decently, which is pretty cool, and I did enjoy it. It was quite fun. It actually made for a very entertaining video as well. Like, if you watch that through to the end, you're an absolute legend, and you know what I'm on about, right? It was quite a tense game, actually. And I don't think I would have won it if I was so careless with my plays. I had to be very careful. Just like this one. I don't know what... oh, no, it's rapid. Bench damage everywhere, baby. Okie dokie, let's do it. Okay, let's Drizzile. I kind of want to just go for a scoop up. You know, I do want to get an attack off, taking any prize. We could do that, hopefully take out a 3 prizer at some point, and then come up and take out a 2 prizer for game. That might be our prize map, so we'll do that. The damage output we're having right now is 60. This Pyukumuku would make it 90, so I'm actually going to bench the Pyukumuku rather than play it. I just want to max out my bench. Maybe, do you know what? Maybe it is better to play Zigzagoon, right? Because you're more likely going to throw it on the bench. Well, no, you have to. But Pyukumuku is just sitting there. Right, I'm going to throw this on, and I'm going to throw the memory, just in case we hit a VMAX. Might as well. Right, might as well. Could be quite relevant. Oh, yeah, look at that. Lovely, lovely. All right, we are going to go to the VMAX. I don't know how much damage the Rillaboom does, but I know there is a Rillaboom VMAX that can do 270, I think, or 280, so I'm not going to take the risk. And we're just going to look at this. Circle Circuit, just take the KO. I could have obviously done G-Max Volt Tackle there. You know, that's something I definitely could have done. But hey-ho. Right. I'm pretty happy as well having the third energy on there. I'm a bit ahead on the energy attachment game, so I'm actually alright with it, to be honest with you. But I know this is going to be a rapid Rillaboom VMAX. Just didn't want to take the risk. Oh, there we go. See, I was worried they were playing a max beating. Because there's no reason why you can't play both. You can't play a rapid and max beating version. So that's what I was concerned about. Now this is literally what I was talking about. I can go in and I can do a massive G-Max Volt Tackle. Obviously lose the VMAX, I will. But it just gives me that option. Where I can now do that. If it goes down, then I can respond. Although I have to bear in mind that they probably are the 30. Oh, they're taking a KO, definitely. They could just scratch for KO. So there's, yeah. All right, we'll evolve one, throw a memory. Let's do we Inteleon now? We don't Marnie. We definitely don't Marnie. Definitely. I want to get an energy. So we're going to Inteleon for a Energy Search. That's lovely. I can hear that coming out my headphones, actually. Let me bring that down. That shouldn't affect anything. I could scoop up. Or more so, I could... the telescopic sight doesn't need to go down. They're not going to use it. What else could we do here? I could actually just gust and KO something. But I want to save that for later on. Could get a Raihan. And just prepare for a Raihan play next turn. That doesn't seem bad. Doesn't seem bad at all, actually. Should we get ready for a Raihan play? We don't have Raihans. Where's my Raihans? Oh, no, I discarded them. What am I doing with my life? Okay. All right, we're just going to go for a quick shooting then, I guess. Let's just quick shooting then. Oh, there we go. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. We still have energy for this and we can still move. That's fine. We're just going to research. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He says. What am I quick shooting here? Maybe I quick shooting this. Because if we Yeah, this could be game. We could have game next turn by quick shooting this. No, we have to KO the Rillaboom next turn. What we're talking about. So we're doing 270. That brings it to 290. Another quick shooting won't bring us there. So it kind of doesn't matter if we quick shoot this or not. But it does if we quick shoot this. Oh, maybe I should have done this one. I don't know. They could evolve both of them. We're looking to take out a 2 prize next turn. All right, Volt. Yeah. I could just hit into it with Circle Circuit as well, but the numbers just aren't there. So, you know what? We're going to Volt Tackle here. We expect this Pikachu to go down. So we can do that. It's 270. We can come in with a Circle Circuit next turn. And hopefully they don't. I swear to God, if you get a bunch of heads. Oh, thank God. Yeah, we can Circle Circuit. Take the KO on the Rillaboom. And we have 2 boss in hand, as long as we don't get Marnied. We don't. Actually, they have no draw whatsoever. Do they have... They don't have anything. Yeah, they're absolutely dead drawing, which is good. So, feels bad, bro. Feels bad. But good for me. Yeah. So they can just scratch for KO. But we respond, and then we can just boss the game the turn after. And yeah, the quick shooting's relevant because our damage output is now going down to 120. So it's super, super relevant right now. Although we can just bench a Sobble, you know, it's not the end of the world, is it? All right, let's do that. Still kind of gutted our prize. I got rid of both my right hands. Do you know what I noticed? I don't think I'm playing a stadium in here. I don't think I am. I really should. Oh, God. Right, okay. Let's forget about that. All right. Sobble, yeah. Quick shooting? Yeah. Put that on there. Just gotta hope they don't evolve it, that's all. We just have to hope. And we take the KO on the Rillaboom. We could Marnie them. But both of our Drizziles are in our hand. And our bosses are in our hand. We have literally what we need. I don't want to limit their hand by 1 and just remove all options I have for game. You know? I just don't feel good. Don't feel good. Also, we still have the option for a Volt Tackle as well. This is what I love, though. You can come in, Circle Circuit, put good damage down, and then just Volt Tackle. And then it's gonna, your Pikachu's going down, come back in, Circle Circuit, Volt Tackle, game. Like, I love that little option that we have here. Really neat. Really neat. Right. Yeah, I think we're looking decent, man. I think we're looking absolutely decent. Okay, lovely. That's game. Excellent stuff. We can even G-Max Volt Tackle just for the fun of it. Why not? Just why not? Why not just hit the big numbers? Absolutely huge numbers. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, gorgeous. Just draw me them. Oh, we're going to quick shooting. Oh, we're going to quick. Oh, I love it. Okay. Don't love it that much, Sean. That's a bit weird. I know. I know I'm BMing. I'm sorry. I'm just liking the deck. It's fun. G-Max Volt Tackle for the KO. How much damage is that in total? That is 330. Jesus Christ. Absolutely nice. I didn't even need to Raihan. Didn't even need to. Look at that. Let's go for another one. Now, there's the obvious things. Is this better than a Jolteon? No. Should you just play Jolteon? Yes. Should you just play a Dragapult? Actually, I don't know. Dragapult's quite bad right now, isn't it? It's really not doing good. But anyway, obviously, it's not a better alternative to a Jolteon. You're better off playing a Jolteon. I get that. But if you just like Pikachu, and you just want a good Pikachu deck, which I'm sure a lot of you do, I think this is the best possible way to do it. Don't quote me on that. I understand there's a Fluffy version, but Fluffy is just not good right now. It's not sitting in a good spot. It's inconsistent. This is wildly consistent. It's an Inteleon engine. It's going to be consistent. So I think it's the best way to do it. Obviously, there's vulnerabilities. There's Tool Jammer, there's Tool Scrapper, there's Tool Removals, and there's Tool Blockage in the format. I get that. That's why we play 4, and why we play our own Tool Scrapper to deal with Tool Jammers. So there's that. Right, is this a Mew? It's a Mew. This one is not going to go down well. We do not like a Mew, but we will play anyway. Right. Let's get another Sobble down. Oh, look, we're going to discard another Raihan next turn. Lovely. And we hold. We're fine holding. There's no Marnie. That's a good thing, at least. We can sit there and know what we've got and what we can use. We're not getting disrupted. Which is pretty decent. We just have to play very carefully here. I actually managed to get some Genesects now. No Muse, just Genesects. I want to see how Genesect could work with other things. It's good. It's really hard to figure out what to play with it to really allow you to utilize its engine fully. Like, I tried playing it with like no supporters and stuff, similar to a Mew VMAX, but with something else. And it got a bit clunky, and I was like, whoa, okay. I had many cards in my hand where I was sitting there going like, they're playable under certain conditions, but you can't just play them like a Great Ball or a Pokegear and stuff. And I was like, I'm doing it wrong. So I will have a Genesect base deck soon out. I know he's turning to the dark side. No, it's more of like a rogue deck with Genesect, but I'm sure you could probably figure out what it is, considering there's not much Fusion Strike anyway. Either way, we're getting Meloetta donked. Meloetta. Give me some water with that Meloetta. God, that's so British. Yeah, we're getting Meloetta donked hands down here. They're just going to go for Elisa Sparkle. They're just going to attach the energy and just whack for KO. Risky moves on my part, leaving that in the active. No Elisa Sparkle. Swear to God, if you play an Elisa Sparkle, please. God, he scooped. He whiffed the donk. Oh, yeah. Look, I'm happy. I'm taking it. Isn't that like the best feeling when a Mew VMAX player just flops it and they don't even want to play the rest of the game? They're like, do you know what? No. All right, let's go again. We forget that Mew. It could have gone really south. It could have gone really south. Let's be real, right? That could have had a bad start. But it didn't. You take your dubs, bro. When you get a big dub, you're moving, right? Ask Robbie from AFTV. I'm sure you've seen that meme. Okay. All right. I'll take the hand. I'll take that. It's got options. Menda NSG. Probably a lot of you guys don't know what I'm referencing there. In the UK, there's a I was gonna say a band. A group. Technically it's a band, but it's not. It's just like rappers. They're called NSG, and they made a song called Options. Really good song. Really cool tune. But it's very, very British, isn't it? Okay, this is a problem. We don't pay path, so that's a problem. Oh no, it's not. We got Pikachu. Pikachu V. We can just V. That's fine. That's fine. We don't have to VMAX. VMAX is just to tank health. Yeah, we could just V this. Okay. Sweet. I love that. I absolutely love that we can work with that. Oh, is that another Raihan going in Scoop Up? I know. Look at me. Terrible. We've priced 2 Pikachus. Oh, not good. That's actually terrible. Actually bad. This is a bit of a weird move, but I'm going to get rid of this Drizzile. And we're just going to get another Pikachu down. Another Pikachu. Another Pikachu. Yeah, another Pikachu down. And we will go for a Marnie. Yeah, I'm thinking, what if they, gust up, hit into it? I'd rather retreat to a fresh one. If you zimmy. No energy, though, which is bad. We need energy. I'm going to Pyukumuku here, and hopefully we get it. It's a risky move on my part, but I just want an energy. Like, we kind of need an energy turn 1. It's a big deal. Has to happen. Has to happen. Oh. Okay. Okay. Reset. I know this is a bit daft because that's how I found that. Oh no, I can't do it again. God damn it. That's huge. I'm an idiot. I forgot how Pikachu works. Okay. We're just gonna hope they ain't got it like that right now. I mean, Glaceon's good. It is a good deck. Shout out to Luxend. He's the one who provided me with a Glaceon list that worked really well. And I think he got second place in the online tournament with it. So honestly, Glaceon can work. They just need the water energy, which they can probably get Capacious Bucket here. This is going to be a tricky one now. The simple fact that we don't have that turn 1 energy, which is critical, it's a problem. It's a problem. 110%. I guess it's one of those things where you go second. You'd rather go first, come in, evolve, get energy, at least poke some damage in play, or just leave it on the bench ready for the turn after. Or obviously going first is better, but it's just harder to find energy. It is just harder. Right, there's Avery, which I think can force me to discard. Oh, no, it's until you have free. Yeah, I thought it was discard free bench. All right. I don't think they've got it. I don't think they do. Articuno? What? That's interesting. Maybe to really allow Melanie to do its thing, but you don't need Articuno for that.
You know? We've got rid of a capture. Aurora, what are we seeing here? There's the Melanie. I'm a bit confused. Oh, we had the energy off the top deck as well. We could have... Oh. If Pyukumuku was reusable, then that would have been perfect. But hey. Do you know what? That's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. Then we got the other one as well. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't want a VMAX. I do not want a VMAX. Is there any reason to poke this damage here? We are hitting 60. That's, 10 off. KO. We're not getting a KO with it. You know, there's really nothing happening. And it's probably going down next time. I'd rather the Sobble go down than the Pikachu. So, I'm worried about a Marnie or something, you know. I am worried about a Marnie. I think we pass. Do you know what? No. Just in case it gets sticky for us, we'll get ourselves a Marnie, right? Just in case we're in a sticky position. Yeah. I don't know if that was the right call, because I could have just held the Drizzile to guarantee a scoop up to get the Pikachu out, get an attack off. But if they're getting an attack this turn, I would rather them... Honestly, I'm just going to throw these into play, just so I don't Marnie them back into deck next turn, or they don't get Marnie back into deck. Good Pyukumuku here. No, we're not getting an energy on, so there's really no point in throwing this in the active. All right, we're going to pass. Yeah, my thought process is, if they're going to come in and take a KO, I would rather them do it on the Sobble, rather than hit 150 on the Pikachu, simply because I wanted to hit 60 on this, and not take a KO. I think that's too greedy, and we would have suffered from that. That's interesting. That's very interesting. There's the Melanie, but they got rid of quick shooting. They do need scoop up or retreat or something. They do need something to work with. All right, this is where it's going to get tough. But the thought process is, if they whiff it, then we can come in. I would like to boss his orders. Maybe I should have got a boss. Oh no, they're going to retreat. Interesting choice. That's a very, very, very interesting choice. Let's Pyukumuku. Shady Dealings get a boss and a retreat. Shady Dealings Inteleon. Do that. Get a scoop up. Someone tells me I should Drizzile. Get a Drizzile. I could that because that'll give me a third card, right? Right, we're definitely getting boss. That's for sure. No, I'm just going to Drizzile for a scoop up. That's pointless. No, but then that'll give me Drizzile in hand, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's important. Because obviously we need something to work with just in case. If we need another boss or if we need something else, we can... I just had a weird advert pop up on my screen. Yeah. We get boss's orders, right? And... Evo? Should we do Evo? We could do Level Ball, but we're not really going to need Evo so much. Yeah, levels can get us some good basics in play, so... We get that, and then we get boss, right? So we could evolve into the Drizzile, scoop it up, boss's orders, and hit into the Glaceon. And then... Bear in mind, only for like 90 damage, but that's still... Is that still relevant? I don't know if that's relevant enough. We still need to... We could do 120, then it'd be 150, and... I don't think the numbers add up, unfortunately. We've got to hit into it, right? We have to. Then we get a Drizzile. This is so we can have a Drizzile next turn. So we have a Drizzile online. Let me scoop up. Right, let me do that. There we go. Let me come in with the Pikachu. Let me do that. Let me do that. And just, I do want to get damage. So we're going to put that down. Yeah, I think I'm going to play Zigzagoon. Pyukumuku's good and all, but no, Zigzagoon's definitely the one. Maybe even 2. Okay, boss's orders. I could hit the Articuno. Force them to retreat. I'm going to do that. It's a bit greedy. Yeah, let's do it. Screw it. Oh, I don't know if I made the right call there. Oh, well, we're moving. It's an easier KO. If we gusted that up, they would have just evolved. So I think that creates a few more problems for them. Now they have to get a air balloon or a switch. And their hand's small. So that's why I was confident doing it. Their hand's tiny. So I was thinking maybe, you know what? Maybe they ain't got it. Maybe they just don't got it. Even though they could get Drizzile, and most of the times there's a Drizzile. But just hoping they're bricking. They do have the switch. Okay, that's unfortunate. Are they going to attack with the Glaceon itself, or are they going to evolve it? They're attacking with the Glaceon. That's huge. That's massive, okay? Because... Oh, there we go. We got it. Because I can VMAX Volt Tackle this thing. So... I'm not going to use... Obviously, I'm not going to hype up Pikachu and act like it's amazing. This person is either new or... They're not as experienced in the game because they are misplaying a lot. Yeah, they scoop. They're misplaying a ton. An absolute ton. Getting rid of cards they should be keeping. Not evolving when they should have evolved. They went for a pound instead of retreating to the Glaceon and evolving, which would have given them more time. So, it's clearly someone who's not that far up when it comes to the game. I need to boost my Elo again, mate. Alright, I'm going to be playing some meta decks soon by myself. I usually play meta decks by myself just to boost Elo. Clearly hasn't. I'm on a 5-win streak, mate. I should be decent. Maybe it's the decks, I don't know. Or maybe they just think I'm trash. Alright, let's go to the list. Alrighty, here it is. There's definitely a lot more that can be done with this deck. Don't get me wrong. This isn't a final build, more of a concept. But it does work on its own. I would definitely throw Zigzagoons in there. Try and find some room for stadiums. It is quite tight. But if you can, then do that for sure. And definitely get that rolling. Honestly, I do like this deck. I think it's a really cool way to play Pikachu VMAX if you're a fan of it. And it definitely doesn't limit you to playing it with just Flaffy. And it gives you a much more consistent option, in my opinion. As long as you get this move in, you're fine. But the thing is, you don't have to. You can just use Circle Circuit V, which is also pretty cool. It's a 2-prizer and can hit some somewhat relevant numbers. I think a Zigzagoon will definitely be needed, I think. But yeah, anyway, definitely do check this out. And let me know what you think of it. Of course, do leave a like if you did enjoy it and subscribe for more. But most importantly, take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.